Two roads diverged in a yellow wood. And sorry, I could not travel both. And be one traveler, long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could. If the story of your life was written, what would it be about? How would it go? Would it be said that you're an inspiration? An advocate for those in need? An entertainer? A genius? A motivator? Would it say that you changed the world? Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference.
Mrs. Lash has always been very helpful for me when it comes to behavior questions. She's always willing at the drop of a dime to come over and give me suggestions, hook me up with maybe someone that has a better answer or resources. Whatever I need, she's there always. I can text her on the weekends. I can, get in touch with her anytime, and she's always very willing to talk to me and help me become a better professional. So we're gonna miss her.
Let's see, is the word red in here? Keep looking. It is? What does it start with? And what letter is
Beth, congratulations on your retirement. Very few people know what a varied and interesting career you have had, working with your autistic students, to teaching kindergarten, 6th grade math, health, and science, an at-risk class, and for the last 16 years, behavior consultant. You have always put your whole being into your job, and I'm very proud of you. I am looking forward to spending a lot more time together and enjoying our granddaughters. Again, heartiest congratulations.
When you're walking through the halls and it's kind of quiet on a Friday afternoon, you can hear the whispers of the kids saying the boomerang backpacks are here.
You can watch the kids come out of the school and they all have their little backpacks and they all look so happy and cute and fun just coming out of school, and they're so excited when they get them to see all the food inside and know what they get to have for the weekend.
When we saw the unemployment rate was starting to skyrocket here in Northeast Indiana, there was problems, and the problems were we had a lot of families that were out of work, and when families are out of work it affects their livelihood, and therefore what it was is a situation, a lot more families were having to file for free and reduced lunches at the school. When you buy something, what have you got to pay? Sales tax, what's that in Indiana? 7%. I haven't even included that on here because most of what's on here is going to be dealing with purchases without sales tax.
As you rolled into town 32 years ago driving your very cool 1978 green and white Ford Ranchero, little did you know how much of an effect you would have on not only me and your co-teachers, but also the community at large. You became my go-to guy when I wanted to discuss anything having to do with Michigan, especially the Tigers, who won the World Series the very year you arrived. While I have enjoyed our friendship, I was more interested, fascinated, and astounded in witnessing all of the positive changes that you would bring to East Noble School Corporation and the community at large. Whether in the classroom or on the football field or in local businesses, you are an East Noble ambassador and advocate. In the last 3 decades, you and your students were the connection that would lead to numerous partnerships between industry and the school system. And as you leave the high school, know this: you played an integral role on opening doors for our students, both in academics and in the vocational fields, and the impact you had on us both professionally and personally will resonate for years to come. Go Tigers.
I will always remember Mr. Swartzlander as the person who inspired me to continue my musical career and motivated me to become a better musician. He always made band such a positive experience for everyone and was able to brighten anyone's day with one of his many jokes. Thank you, Mr. Swartzlander, for always believing in me and supporting me. I am blessed beyond belief to have been able to have you as a teacher.
Jim, congratulations on your retirement. It's been an honor to work alongside you throughout the years. You have dedicated yourself to the community, the corporation, and your students daily. The high expectations you demand from your students have secured a successful band program, but more importantly, you've instilled discipline, hard work, self-confidence, and pride in your students' lives. You took time out of your personal life to work and coach them in other areas outside of music. You will be remembered by what you would often say, "There's only one thing I want, for it to be perfect." These words have been inspiring for students and colleagues alike. It's a simple saying, but not everyone can deliver it like you have. Students have enjoyed your stories, and they have found your classroom a comfortable environment where they can laugh and express themselves musically. Once again, congratulations on your retirement, and on behalf of the East Noble community, thank you for all that you have done.
That's golden, Matt. Everyone has a story, including 2 amazing people who dedicated their lives to bringing the performing arts into a local high school and the community at large.
Rick Criswell wrote into us about his former theater teacher, Craig Monk. Rick writes that Craig and his beautiful wife, Karen, had an enormous impact on him when he was just a teenager living in Indiana.
My name is Beth Ingram in Hampshire. I was a student of Mr. Monk's from 1995 to 1999 and participated in theater all 4 years of school. He taught me so many lessons while I was his student, such as if you can see them, they can see you. To project so that I can be heard in a room full of people, and that my reaction in a chaotic or stressful situation will impact the way others react. And I use these lessons daily. I also made amazing memories under his tutelage, such as playing in Ostrich and Peter Pan to performing with my sister in Razor Ruckus and choreographing Miss Indiana. On behalf of all of your students, thank you so much, Mr. Monk, for the memories and the lifelong lessons. I hope you enjoy every moment of your well-deserved retirement.
"275 performances of Raise a Ruckus, over 13,000 rehearsals, more than 200 fully mounted productions, 48 years of service." Craig Monk has dedicated his life to educating the youth of the East Noble community through the magic of live theater. During his tenure, his groups have excelled in regional and state competitions and have always pushed the boundaries of high school theater. Craig has become an institution in Kendallville, providing a cultural center for the whole community. Thank you for all that you have done.